Red River Gorge, just starting out from the Auxier Ridge trailhead. I take Auxier Ridge, Courthouse Rock, Double Arch, then come back around, see Star Gap Arch and something else I can't remember. This is one of the top in the gorge, one of the best trails. So had a great morning and a great night last night, so we'll see if that comes close or tops it. It's gonna be exciting. Trailhead is pretty full from what I hear. That's pretty standard, but I did notice that hardly anyone had day passes, overnight passes. So a lot of day hikers. There's the trail. There's the view. Up on the high part of the ridge here, this is just spectacular. This is just a huge rock face. I could see it from over there. Now I'm on top of it. Just stunning. I mean, this is just, yeah. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Get out here. If you've never been to the Red River Gorge, you gotta go. This place is great. And with the way the trails are, it's kind of tricky to do a full loop, but you know what? You can do it. And if you've got to backtrack a little bit and go over some places you've already done, no big deal. You got to do a little bit of road walking, totally worth it. Even the roads have views, so it's great. This is something else though. It's a nice area, Auxier Ridge. All right, come with me. Look at this view. This is that rock face I was talking about. You can see it over here. We're just on top of it. Courthouse Rock. You can kind of see the trail here. So we got another knife edge. Okay, so Courthouse Rock area is amazing too. Just doesn't stop. That's just a little trail to go a little closer to the rock. You can get a little Evel Knievel daredevil if you want and get even closer, but I'm not about to do that. It's too hot. I'm all by myself. I'm too old for that. But let's get back here to the trail. And now I think we're heading down. So yeah, Tunnel Ridge Road, Double Arch 2 miles, Tunnel Ridge Road 3 miles. That's us. I feel like I'm back on the rough trail. Yeah, this is a nice little spot of the trail right here. We're heading down just from Courthouse Rock, heading down and then up to Double Arch. So this is the down part, and we're definitely not on the ridge stop anymore. Went from walking on sand to walking in mud. Little Red River Gorge mud. Yeah, not as bad as I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mud mask, anyone? Stairs up to Double Arch. This is the view of Auxier Ridge from Double Arch. Beautiful. All right, I'm just taking a break here at Double Arch. It's about 5 o'clock, and you can get on top of this arch, and there's actually a trail that runs the ridge, and it parallels the trail that's just right down there, and there are a few campsites off the edge. I talked to some people. They said it's pretty narrow, but it's doable, and I was planning on doing that, but I've been hiking pretty much all day. And I'm worn out, and I'm by myself, so I don't want to get in a situation with a heavy pack and tired legs that I might regret. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and just double back along the trail. It's not really too bad. So better safe than sorry, I think. There are always more trips I can take out here to the gorge and get up there and check that out, maybe with some other people. Got a little support, but in lieu of everything, I'm gonna circle back after this little break and head on down the trail. I think I'll check the topo, but I think it's relatively easy, which is good. So I'll go with the big wide trail that I know and mainly going downhill. So that works for me. I'm starting to get hungry too. So, all right, I'm gonna sit here and relax a few more minutes and pack up and head back down the trail. Check back in later. Okay, just made it to the top of that. Tell you what, at the end of the day, that's about as rough as it gets right there. Wow. And now I'm on this like a old forest road. I think I'm on the right area, but I gotta go up here a little bit. I'm worn out. I got about 30, 45 minutes tops, something like that, to get to where I wanna camp. So I'm gonna do this road-ish walk, and I'll check in when I find camp, let you know where I am, where I made it. Okay, well, I'm on the road, and this trail here, I think, should be right around here. It could be just up there, but I think this is it. This is the trail to Star Gap Arch. I'm gonna go for a little bit and see what it looks like. See if this is the right one. So it may not be the most beautiful campsite I've ever had, but I am beat, and I am just a few hundred feet, I think, from Star Gap Arch. So I'm stopping. There were a couple other sites down there, but they were cleared out. They were mainly tent sites, great for tent sites, but I got the hammock and I rolled the dice a little bit with that, but yeah, this works out. Plenty of options here, so I'm gonna take a look around to get camp set up, get something to eat, and relax. And maybe in the morning, head out to Star Gap Arch. Although it might be nice with the sun going down, I don't know. So that's the plan. I checked in. I'll show you maybe where I am on the map. I'm really bad with doing that, but this is a little tricky to get to. And I haven't seen anyone for a couple of hours. So even though the Auxier Ridge is super traveled, this is not. So lots of options here at the gorge. So a few trees there for hammocks. I don't know. I'll look around. It is another beautiful morning here at the gorge. Still summertime, not fall yet. Got a couple days. No rain today. Rain comes in tomorrow, big front, and rain tomorrow and the day after that, and then the temperatures drop about 20 degrees to about where they should be for this time of year. So it's a little chilly this morning. It's not quite, about 70, I guess, something like that. I'm gonna head down to Star Gap Arch. I was just checking the map, and it's just right over there. I'm right by it. Having a lazy morning. I tried to sleep in, but did as well as I could. But here I am, enjoying my coffee. Nice leisurely morning. Not a lot planned for today at the Gorge, so I'm gonna see what my options are and kind of go from there. Option number one, Star Gap Arch. So I'll get things together up here, and then I'll check in. I'll show you down there. It's supposed to be a pretty cool looking arch. All right, see you in a bit. There's something I have to go check out. All last night, I could just see this, just from the light or my headlamp or the fire, it would just reflect off this thing. And it's like a beacon. And sure enough, I get up this morning and there it is. I can still just see it. So, pretty far away, but you'll see why here in a second. I've been looking at this thing all night and all morning. Right down there. Star Gap Arch. A little tricky to find, but well worth it. All right. So long, Star Gap Arch. Perhaps I'll be back. I see some future trips here to the Red River Gorge. No doubt about that. Back to the road. Easy, I don't know, 3/4 mile max back to the car. Nice morning. Not hot yet. Getting there though. I'm nearly back to the car. This Auxier Ridge sort of loop, I guess. Double Arch, Courthouse Rock, Star Gap Arch even. Well worth it. I guess Auxier Ridge is the highest rated trail in the gorge, and I can see why. Absolutely must see. I highly recommend this loop. Yeah, it's great. Definitely an overnighter. You can start stringing some things together for more, which is pretty much what I've done. I haven't talked a lot about that, but I'm just basically stringing together a lot of overnighters so I can see as much of different parts of the gorge as I can, and then obviously set up for future trips now. Kind of look at the maps and they mean a little more. But this loop, definitely one of the best in the gorge. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Hope it helped you out a little bit, give you some information. Thanks. Real quick, I do want to say special thanks to Red River Underground YouTube channel. Their videos, I think I watched every single one of them just to try to get an idea of the gorge, but they are phenomenal. They help tremendously. I just shout out to you guys. Thanks a lot for all the work on the videos. It's definitely appreciated. And I can see the cars. All right, thanks again, Red River Gorge, or Red River Underground.